We were commissioned to paint a big mural in the staircase of YouTube Space Berlin.
It's our biggest project yet. And also, to be completely honest, with only 10 days from start to finish, one of the most challenging ones.
This is the second part of the video. If you haven't seen the first part yet, hit pause and go check it out.
We're struggling a bit and I think we've just cracked it now. Boom, this was the wall. Here used to be the wall, people. And they're ready to go on the wall. So let's go.
Okay.
And wow, nice. So we're a bit tired because we went partying out yesterday because we thought we were going to be done, so we already bought tickets. Now we're a bit run over. We need some matcha tea as fuel. The light that we have just fell on my head. Fell on my head, there was a lot of blood. But Sonia reacted really nicely and fast, and the people from here in the space, they got me an ambulance and they looked at it and they said it's okay, I'm fine. I had to take an hour off. But Sonia and I decided that I'm not going to be the one climbing the ladder from now on, and I learned to be much more careful around filming equipment. After a pretty rough start of the day and a lot of doubts about color, now it's really coming together. We wanted to show you just a little snippet of a section we did right now. As you can see, it starts here, continues up here, we're going up, 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 all the way almost to the ceiling, and now I'm coming down in the yellow corner that Sonia is working on. Looks good. As you can see, we're pretty tired. We're really satisfied with what happened till now, so it's really nice. The colors turned out great. So almost done, we just have to bite through it, but now we don't have the strength anymore, so we're going home to sleep.
Oh my god, that sounds so good.
Yeah. Alright, final day, which means sprint to the finish line. So I'm feeling much better despite the accident yesterday, and we are already almost up on the third floor.
I really like your fingers because they are so full of color. You need to show them her. Look at this. So cool. This is the third floor where we introduced the texture with lines. Gasper will do now the final wall, and afterward we just need to remove all the leftovers from the graffiti or from the pencil, and then we're done.
Yeah, well, these lines that Sonia showed, actually we were really discussing it for a long time because we weren't sure if they're gonna look good. But I think, it was Sonia's idea to do them, and it's really turned out well. And this is turning out to be my favorite floor. I'm pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Alright, we've got this last section. And now the last one we did is pink, but it really doesn't fit, so now I'm turning it blue. I hope I will be able to cover it. And this is the last form. I'm excited to see it again, because now with this time distance of a couple of days, we get a more clear or a different perspective on the whole thing. And I think because it was so hard in the end and we worked so hard, it was like, oh, we couldn't really appreciate it in the end. It was like, wow, we did it in the end, it's 5 in the morning and the last lines, and Sonia already ran back up to do a signature which we forgot, and I already got the car and we got all the stuff downstairs, and it was just like too intense to really enjoy and finish. So now this is like a bit of a finish, and I really like it.
Orientation was also an important element in this project. Each floor got its own recognizable character. The first floor was plant elements with natural colors. The second floor was the transition to vivid colors, and on the third floor, the forms were going to turn into clouds of creativity, symbolizing creative thoughts and ideas.
By the end, we really had the feeling that we mastered the use of acrylic markers. We have been using a brand called Mural, and we're really satisfied with them. They didn't drip and were refillable, which was a huge plus. You can check them out in the link below.
The abstract part of the mural was extremely fun to do. It has probably something to do with a feeling that you don't have to depict something exactly, which takes away some pressure. Here's how the whole thing looked at the beginning. And this is what we turned it into over the last 10 days.
Yes, you are. You are a strong man.
I am a strong man. I will manage to move this light.
Yes, you can. Do it. Show me how it's done. No, I think you should not joke around because it can happen any moment that it just falls.
Yeah,
It started as a joke and then we recorded. Yeah. It's still shaking.